fellow you remember waking up on Saturday morning, going out to watch cartoons, and your favorite character on your Quicksand. And I remember as a kid constantly thinking like, man, this is where, but turns out my adult life, I've never experienced quicksand. I doubt any of you have either. And for me, I now realize as I'm older, quicksand for me is public speaking. Cruising through life, and I never understood it because I've always been such a social kid, had no problem like one-on-one. And then I remember in high school, I think it was like 11th grade, I got my first presentation I had to do. And I get up there and I'm like, just freeze, and it wasn't anything like me. But as I've gotten older, I've kind of worked through that. And you know, you're navigating college, whatever it is, and boom, you get a presentation due. American history, you got to do a group presentation, and next thing you know, you feel your body start to slowly sink, and you're like, oh man, how am I gonna do this? I didn't like the idea of quicksand then. I definitely hate it as an adult. So to get better, I've decided to jump in with both feet and join Toastmasters. So I'm excited to have you all a part of my journey, and that's why I'm here. So now that you guys know why I'm here, to introduce myself for those that don't know, my name is Rob Baker. I'm married. I've got a beautiful wife. We've been together for 8 years, married 3 years. We met at FSU. I actually met her, kind of a funny story. I met her on a TV show. She was filming in Florida State. I just went up there for a game day with my friends to go drink some beer and watch football. And I thought she was so cool. She's on this reality TV show. She wasn't like a main character or anything. And kind of a funny story. And she's in sales as well. I'm in medical sales. I'm usually actually in my scrubs, but I've been working from home a lot more. And she is a shopaholic, but we're working on her with that. It's a grind. Yeah. But with enough grit, she might get through. We have an almost 3-year-old. His name's Beckett. He loves sports, anything outdoors, loves to play golf. I'm actually pushing him into some waves and like surfing with him. He's not like standing up or anything, obviously, but anything outside. He loves to swim, just super active. I can't get him out enough. And we actually found out some exciting news a couple days ago. We're actually our second, so super excited about that. Thank you. And a little bit about me professionally. So I grew up in Vero Beach, went to Vero Beach High School. Working my high school job, I met this lady who owned her own medical device company, and she was talking my ear off, just saying like how I'd be great at it. I got to get into medical sales. It got me fired up. I was like 16, 17, and I was just like telling everyone, oh, I want to do medical sales. I don't know what fired me up about it, but sure enough, got into medical. I realized I needed a college degree to do so I was just a surfer dude, not looking for college at the time, but that's what kind of geared me up for that. Bounced around in college a bunch, did 2 years in Jacksonville, a couple years in West Palm Beach, and then finished online in Vero while working full-time as a bartender. So got a 4-year degree. It only took 6 years. And then from there, I kind of cut my teeth in the medical industry doing lab sales, which anyone who's done like super cold call heavy inside sales starting out in your career was a bit of a grind, but graduated from that to my previous role, which was this company called Medline. It was a distributorship in Sarasota. I did that for a couple years. That was like my first like real medical device sales job. And then it was like long, crazy hours. And then I moved to Jacksonville for the role that I have now. I work for a company called Baxter. I've been there a year and a half, and it's a much better company, like less hours, better flexibility with family. So my future goal is to kind of leverage my income and my wife's income to save and invest in real estate. That's like our main goal, but if she keeps shopping, we're never gonna get there. Hobbies for me, I hate to even like consider it a hobby, but I've been surfing since I was 3. It's a real passion of mine. I've been to Hawaii 4 times. My 2 best friends dropped out of college and moved there, so it's a miracle I'm not there with them, but I gotta make money. And I've traveled a bunch to like Central America, pretty much all over the place. Surfing's brought me so many things, and super happy that I have it in my life. It keeps me healthy, and that's what really makes me tick. Another hobby, golf. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. For those of you that golf, you know how hard it is. So that's kind of a hot and cold one, but really I just love anything to do with working out, yoga. Stuff always happening left and right, even when it's unexpected, like the little one that's coming, but that's why life's awesome. But yeah, just stoked that I have you guys on this journey to become a better speaker, and I really appreciate your time.